Imagine compressing the entire history of everything that has ever existed into just 10 minutes. Every galaxy, every star, every atom, every moment, all unfolding in a cosmic story so extraordinary that even now, 13.8 billion years later, we still don't fully understand how it all began or how it will ultimately end. But what if the story of the universe hides a final twist? One that scientists suspect, yet few dare to imagine. Before we dive into the greatest story ever told, hit like and subscribe to Deep Space Explained so you never miss our cosmic journeys across space and time. Our story starts with everything and nothing. No space, no time, no matter. Just a point of infinite density. Then, in less than a trillionth of a second, something unimaginable happened. The universe exploded into existence. We call it the Big Bang, but it wasn't an explosion in space. It was an explosion of space. Space itself expanded faster than the speed of light, carrying energy that would later become all matter. Temperatures were so extreme, over 1 trillion degrees, that matter couldn't exist. Only pure energy danced in a swirling quantum storm. Yet, hidden inside that chaos was a tiny flaw, a microscopic imbalance that would determine whether stars could ever form, or whether the universe would remain forever empty. As the universe expanded and cooled, that imbalance revealed itself. For every billion particles of antimatter, there were 1,000,000,001 particles of matter. That tiny one is why you exist. 3 minutes after the Big Bang, temperatures dropped enough for the first atomic nuclei to form: hydrogen, helium, and trace amounts of lithium. But something surprising happened next. For 380,000 years, the universe became a dark fog of charged particles and light trapped inside a dense cosmic soup. No stars, no galaxies, no structures. Just a dim, glowing fog expanding into the unknown. Then suddenly, everything changed. Electrons finally paired with nuclei, forming the first atoms. Light burst free for the first time, creating what we now detect as the cosmic microwave background. The universe finally became transparent. But even then, something disturbing lurked in the darkness. Something that would outweigh all visible matter 5 to 1, shaping the future in silence. Dark matter. Invisible, untouchable, but crucial. Without it, no galaxy would ever form. At around 100 million years, gravity began pulling hydrogen and helium together into colossal clouds. The first stars, called population 3 stars, were titans. They were hundreds of times more massive than our sun, burning blue-hot and living violently short lives. Their deaths reshaped everything. When these giants exploded as supernovae, they created the first heavy elements: carbon, oxygen, iron, the ingredients life would one day depend on. But the death of these stars also triggered another mystery. How did they ignite supermassive black holes only a few 100 million years after the Big Bang? We still don't fully know. Some theories suggest direct gas collapse. Others propose runaway star clusters. Whatever the cause, these black holes became the anchors for newborn galaxies. By 1 billion years, the universe was glowing with young galaxies. The Milky Way itself began assembling from countless smaller proto-galaxies, merging over hundreds of millions of years. Meanwhile, dark matter shaped the universe like an invisible skeleton. It formed enormous filaments stretching across cosmic distances, creating what we now call the cosmic web, the largest structure known, spanning billions of light years. Inside these filaments, galaxies formed clusters, and clusters formed superclusters. And somewhere in one small spiral galaxy, about 9 billion years after the Big Bang, a new kind of star appeared. Rich in heavy elements, stable, and long-lived. This new kind of star would eventually allow something unprecedented to emerge. Something the universe had never seen before. A star capable of hosting life. Around 4.6 billion years ago, inside a swirling cloud of cosmic debris, a shock wave, likely from a nearby supernova, triggered the collapse that formed our sun. The leftover disk of dust and gas flattened and rotated, forming planets through countless collisions. Earth emerged as a molten sphere, bombarded by asteroids. Yet within a few 100 million years, its oceans formed, and the first primitive life began. Life evolved slowly, shaped by mass extinctions, asteroid impacts, and dramatic climate changes, until one species finally appeared with the ability to question the universe itself: humans. For the first time, the universe became aware of its own existence. But if life emerged here, could it also appear elsewhere, or even survive far into the future when the universe begins to fade? Fast forward billions of years. In about 5 billion years, the Sun will swell into a red giant, engulfing Mercury and Venus and possibly Earth. It will then collapse into a white dwarf, leaving a ghostly remnant shining in the dark. Galaxies will continue to collide. In about 4 billion years, the Milky Way and Andromeda will merge into a new galaxy, Milkdromeda. Life may continue in distant star systems, but the universe itself is slowing down. Star formation will eventually cease. One by one, stars will burn out, leaving white dwarfs, neutron stars, and black holes scattered like cosmic tombstones. Trillions of years later, even black holes will evaporate through Hawking radiation, fading into nothing. Then comes the era scientists call the heat death, when the universe reaches maximum entropy and no usable energy remains. Yet even this might not be the end. Some theories propose that a new Big Bang could emerge from the ashes of the old universe, restarting the cycle forever. So what is the true fate of the universe? Will everything end in darkness? Will a new universe be born? Or is the cosmos part of an infinite chain? Big bangs and big crunches repeating forever? The truth is, we still don't know. But we do know this. You are part of the universe's story. Made of elements forged in ancient stars, living on a planet shaped by cosmic chance, capable of reflecting on the very mystery of existence. If the universe could tell its story, this is the chapter you're living right now. If you want to explore these mysteries even further, leave a comment, share this video with someone who loves space, and dive into another episode of Deep Space Explained. Our journey through the cosmos is only just beginning.